Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 2 on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we wasted some time making armor and stuff, and then oh my god, I just realized Zoltan doesn't have a head on the pause screen. We went and found a Rose of Remembrance, and there was a lot of censored scenes, and now we're with a headless Zoltan here who's gonna lead us to Ioveth. Hopefully he gets his head back when I unpause. Okay, he's good.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Laredo.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Ioveth's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Hope he'll tell me what it is.
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
Oh, not Kedwin.
Greed! King Hensel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go.
A long way to go. Hopefully today we finish up this first chapter. I feel like we can do it. We got 4 quests left, and one of them's just kind of a small, like, hey, choose this or that quest. So, yeah. Still trying to cut these to get that ability that I haven't gotten yet. I'm pretty sure, at least, I haven't gotten it. Yeah, no, I still haven't gotten it. I may have missed it because I didn't cut the ones in the prologue. Which kind of sucks. But oh well. Alright, this is the quest where we fight an Araka? And that's where we'll get the eye we need so we can finish the Melitele's heart quest. We can uncurse the amulet.
We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the password.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4?
What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command a unit.
No wonder Laredo wanted you hanged.
They may have asked. This is it. I was due to meet them here.
Oh, it was a long way out.
No, they're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Kierkegaard!
Just yell it out right next to town so everyone can hear you.
What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Ioveth.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Ioveth won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Ioveth.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Ioveth know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell on its back.
An Ericus in these parts? I thought that was impossible.
I don't know the shit's name, but it's terrifying. They sent us into a trap.
Tough.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I think Ericuses are literally like crab spiders. Like, not great, but we'll deal with it. I think we're going up this way. That's where he's going, so... I really don't know if we need to follow him, or if we can just go on our own. I'm following him just in case. Plus, if he does decide to say anything, I'm there with him for it.
We're here. That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Ioveth.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you Think me a limp prick?
Alright, let's go kill the Ericus. How do I just drop down? Can I see it from here? No, I can't even see it from here. I mean, we came from this way, didn't we? Oh, it's around here, I bet. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you know, I still don't see it.
This is the place the elves mentioned.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
I'll leave it to you.
Yep,
elves.
there it is.
Monsters are not my speciality.
Probably gonna one-hit it because this is easy difficulty.
Take that.
Yep. Really hard. Definitely gotta loot the body, though, because it has stuff we need.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, Vatgern? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Letho wants you dead.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran Ep Esnillen is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
Yeah, what are you really fighting for?
What's your angle, Ioveth?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
What's this goal?
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esseth Vatgern? You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresons who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the East, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
Okay, what's your connection with Letho?
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
Okay, and what about the non-humans in town?
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. Letho.
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmawed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
Yeah, but what about Foltest?
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
All right, yeah, let's go.
We need to go.
Is it just cutting us over there? I think
We
so.
need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here yet, Tenverder.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go. My warriors observe us. One wrong move and you're a dead one.
I don't see them, but I'll trust you that they're there. Oh, we're back at this place, the ruins with the Rose of Remembrance. Oh, is that the guy? I think that's good old Letho.
Geralt of Rivia, what's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Ioveth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
What's your connection to Ioveth?
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the saying? The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
Who do you work for?
Tell me who you're working for, and the elf is yours.
We work for ourselves.
We?
The Kingslayers.
Why are you killing kings?
Demavend? Foltest? Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Ioveth first.
Surret and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
Who are Serret and Ox?
Serret and Ox. Who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
Okay. You know you'll answer for this, right?
You killed Foltest. You'll answer for that.
You're the only one who saw it happen. You'll do the answering.
Okay, well... You can choose to fight him. I'm pretty sure you have to fight him. I'm not sure on that. Why there's another option here, but... There is an ability you can get for defeating him here. You don't kill him, of course, because he's important, but you probably want to fight him and last it out.
I don't see any other way to do this. Draw your sword.
Enough of this farce! Vedrai Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Oh, yep. Oh, God. Damn it, Roach. You're ruining everything.
Give me my sword.
I'm going to help Roach. Deal with it yourself. This is a Roach playthrough.
Get the Kingslayer!
I have to kill you.
You know what? That was kind of mean. I probably should have just given him his sword, right? Yeah. Instant regret when Geralt just fucking punched him in the neck and collapsed him. Like, it's a battleground, dude. There was no reason for
My
that.
warriors observe us.
Let me
One
go
wrong
through this
move and you're
again.
a dead one.
Alright, we're back. We're gonna give him his sword this time. He's helping us. Let's help him. You know,
Die!
he is going straight after Roach to try and kill Roach, but, like, I'm not gonna let him just be weaponless on a battlefield, you know? I'm sure Roach can handle himself. He might get a little pissy about it later,
Such
but we're
a pity
fine.
we're on opposite sides. I see you still know how to fight.
Alright, again,
Why do you
defeat him and last it out, and you get a little ability.
It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Why would a witcher
It's
kill
really
kings?
not that hard,
I'm a witcher
as you
no
can
more.
see.
That was long ago.
So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations. Should have surrendered when you could.
But you'll notice you can't actually kill him. You still gotta just last it out.
Remember. One thing the Wild Hunt couldn't take from you.
A witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Ioveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even. Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Aedirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Aedirn, then.
So he's going after Triss. I'm just saying, we sort of
Roach?
kicked his ass there.
We killed a few
Kind
of
of
his
unfair.
men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mestere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
I think maybe if you don't give him his sword, that would probably go a bit differently. You know, just a thought. Like, maybe Roach approaches you afterwards. Either that, or just a very mad Ioveth approaches that he just left him weaponless. I would feel bad. He helped us up to that point, okay? It's only fair that he at least gets his weapon so he can defend himself, okay? Got a... Which one was it? The robust longsword is... I'm pretty sure I was using the short sword, but this is way better. We just got a steel sword upgrade. Hell yeah. Alright, I wouldn't be surprised if we're approached by Roach on our way out here too. Our objective is currently to run to Flotsam and save Triss, because we know Letho is going after her now. We also know that he's working with two other people, Serret and Ox, and they make up the group called the Kingslayers. He didn't really say why they were killing kings, but they are. They've killed Dimavend in the intro cinematic to the game, and then they killed Foltest at the end of the prologue. And now they want to go to Aedirn. And I don't think it's really clear why they want to go to Aedirn at this point, but I'll point out a few things we do know. We know that right now we're in the Pontar Valley, which is sort of in the middle of 4 of the major kingdoms of the north. 2 of which, these kingdoms, have dead kings right now. And apparently all 4 kingdoms are usually always warring over this Pontar Valley. So it's very likely that the remaining 2 kings might be making a bet on the valley right now. So maybe that's why he wants to go to Aedirn, to try and cut them off, get them both at the same place. That would be ideal. That would definitely be ideal. I hate that you gotta walk all the way around here, dude. Like, can't I just, like, take a step over this rock here and get to the door easier? It's so stupid. Alright, I think at this point as well, Cedric is no longer here in Lobenden. This is the point in the chapter where everything starts kicking off and moving fast. We've got the Scoia'tael involved. Roach is making moves against the Scoia'tael. The Kingslayers are here. I still didn't get that ability.
Finally, we'll show the non-human rabble their place.
And, of course, bad stuff is happening.
Gather.
We were too good to you. Fattened yourselves on our toil.
Guards just casually walking by while that happens. Always a good sign. Alright, we gotta run to the end, but I think we can actually stop some of this.
Look, lads, another freak. What do you want?
He didn't do anything. Leave him alone.
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
Right, he's our neighbor.
We best go home, folks.
So yeah, basically, it's not even a non-human uprising.
If not for
It's
you,
just all the
I'd be
humans
a
in
dead
town
dwarf.
now think it's
Hide.
perfectly
The humans have
okay
gone
to
mad.
just kill the non-humans. There's a bunch of humans just standing around, dead non-humans on the ground everywhere. This is the non-human district, and it is sort of just a mess. Are you mad? Look at what you guys are doing. Jesus Christ. In one final attempt, this chapter, to get this ability. Yeah, nothing. Okay, worth a try. Worth a try. That ability's probably lost. I think there's some other people somewhere that is... Oh, that's a pig part. I thought that was like a dismembered piece of the body here in front of me. Like, jeez. Okay, just looking around for groups of people that might need help. Not really seeing any more, though. I don't think that was the only one, but I might be wrong. I don't think you even really get anything for saving him. Other than just feeling better about all this. Like, at least I saved that dwarf, right? Every other non-human in Flotsam is probably being killed, and that dwarf will probably be killed anyway, but at least I saved him once. Meanwhile, Roach and his men are probably nowhere to be seen to stop all this because they just had to go and fight the squays hell.
You're killing innocents!
Innocents!
Geralt! And now, good people, return... So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son! Damned elves! I want their blood for that!
They probably aren't the same elves, dude.
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
Now that you mention it, yeah, leave them be. Go home, folks.
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
Okay, how did it start?
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roach. But they were just thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Laredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
I don't intend to.
So you're telling me Roach not only left the town defenseless against Laredo, not only interrupted my whole thing in trying to find Letho, he also decided to take some of Laredo's men with him, just to give them an excuse to do this.
Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
Oh, okay, whatever. Not important. I mean, it is very important, but where's Triss?
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
All right, let's find her.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, For a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble.
Okay, calm down there, Bard.
Come on!
Alright, we gotta go upstairs to Sheila's room.
Help!
I've walked into a slaughterhouse.
Oh, this might have been what I was thinking about with the other interaction. I guess it doesn't appear until after you leave the inn.
Death to the unhuman!
What sort of freak is that?
It's that sorcerer.
Just go away, guys, honestly.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
Right, they're our neighbors.
Let's go home, lads.
Thank you. I just about felt the blades chill between my ribs. We've done them no harm. Why are they so...
Mobs always need a scapegoat after a defeat. Take care of yourselves. The trading post's still boiling.
Like the one dwarf just pulling out his weapon and readying it at this guy. Like, I still don't trust them. I'm ready to beat this guy's head in. Oh, man. Riots are great, you know?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, there is blood outside her room, but there was also someone that just fell down here and got slaughtered, beaten to death, so...
Not good.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues.
Clues. Yes. Clue. That's a pretty big
Sheila's
clue.
bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck, then wounds herself? That's stupid.
Okay. I guess the blood's a clue. That might work, but I think it was letting me examine something here. Now I'm not getting the examine.
What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here.
Okay. There's a note here.
Look.
Oh.
What is it?
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
All right. One room over. Anyone need help out there? No, not really. They still... Those two bodies from the beginning of the chapter are still just here, but at this point, who cares? There's bodies everywhere. How are you guys doing with the festivities outside?
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
It's Derai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Derai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Derai out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Triss called Philippa.
Greetings, Philippa.
Triss, you're looking nice.
Awkward silence.
Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it.
Are we like playing as Triss right now? What does she want from you?
What did Sheila want from you?
Isn't it obvious? 2 northern rulers have perished. We've been thinking on these developments.
Temeria is in chaos and I lost my position. There goes the effort we put into building peace. What's your intention? What has the Lodge decided? I mean, it was created to protect the interests of magic.
We'll adjust to the new order and make use of this situation.
5 years of my work wasted? The peace of Sintra hangs by a thread, and Temeria will plunge into civil war any day now. There's nothing to use. We need to find those responsible and dispense justice.
Calm down. 2 things should be partaken cold. Sorrel soup and politics. Calculate, and don't let your emotions lead you. We can't resurrect Foltest, so stop playing the Avenger. We'll proceed wisely and deliberately. We'll use the situation, understand?
At least help me clear the Witcher's name.
Triss, stop thinking with your vagina and get a hold of yourself. The Witcher will manage.
Okay, well, what about the girl from Eddern that I totally know about?
Do you think the girl...
Saskia the Dragon Slayer? Legend has it she killed a dragon.
Can she oppose Henselt's might?
It won't be easy, but she's already accomplished miracles.
So war is inevitable.
Henselt can't be reasoned with.
Okay, so what's Sheila really doing here?
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Which she intends to harvest from the Cairn.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
That's all I know, really.
Okay, tell me who Philippa is again, Dandelion?
Dandelion, any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania. A grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
Okay. What happened to Triss?
What happened to Triss?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed Durai. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Ioveth.
A letter?
The names of Durai's killers. He'll understand.
Okay, you're spying for Ioveth.
You're spying for Ioveth?
I help him from time to time. Just give him the letter.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
Yeah, just need to follow the trail of blood. Alrighty. I had to pause and look something up there. We did miss a quest just because of how we decided to go about things. Apparently, if you do side with Roach at the Elven Bath, right, we need to meditate, and you don't give Iorveth his sword, when you go back to look at Sheila's room and you go next door to talk to Margot, Margot will not be there. Instead, Durai will be there, and she'll be alive. How many is that drinking? Don't I have like 4 of them? Whatever. Durai will be alive in there, but Margot will be missing. And I don't know the specifics of it, but basically you go downstairs, find a note, and you find Margot has hung herself? There's a lot of blood here. What blood am I following? Assuming I gotta follow the red blood. Yeah, even though there was red blood going the other way. But yeah, I'm not really sure why, but I guess Margot hangs herself if you side with Roach. I really don't know.
Cedric, where are you?
But yeah, that's just literally a small quest to deal with that and figure out what happened with her. Nothing major that we missed. Just goes with our choice. Also, I forgot that Cat kind of highlights stuff like this. That's cool. Oh my god, there's so much blood everywhere. I feel like there's more blood the further we go, which...
A human. Gotta go back, find that trail again.
Probably isn't great. This way, maybe? No. I see a blood spot here.
He's bleeding heavily. I need to find him quick.
We got plenty of time to. This cat potion is still active for 3.5 minutes.
He's slowed down, getting weaker. He can't be far.
That's not right.
The Scoia'tael are frustrated. This guy won't help me find Cedric.
That was not right at all. See a spot of blood over here. Oh yeah, I guess it goes this way. Ah, there he is.
Kedmil, Gwynblade. I no longer feel the pain. Always wanted to die among trees.
Cedric, what happened?
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwan guarding the door, and we broke in. Again, I killed a Dwan.
I know. Where's Triss?
A Witcher came in. Attacked us. I tried to protect Triss. He was fast. Too fast for me. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorceress. Then he ordered her to activate the megascope. He needed to get to Edirn, near the dwarven town of Vergen. Triss said it was madness, that she didn't have the coordinates. He gave her a strange look, threatening. Better give it your best. You're going first, with me right behind you. Then I passed out. When I woke, they were gone. I knew I was dying. The forest called me.
Why, Cedric? Why did you get involved?
Why did you? Sometimes we must. Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps. I'm safe in a mist of vodka. See nothing, feel nothing.
Cedric, calm down.
But now I see clearly. You need to regain your memory. Only then will you understand who's killing Crowned Dwan. And why.
How can I get it back?
In Edirn. In a place tainted with dark magic. Where ghosts of the fallen will fight a great battle. Save their souls, and your memory will return. What's happening? The forest. I feel a presence.
They come to bid you farewell.
My forest. Varfeo, Gwynblade. Farewell.
In case you're wondering, there is no way to get around that. He always dies. And it's kind of sad.
Geralt, where have you been?
The Kingslayer, damn it. I almost had him.
He fled.
Teleported to Edirn.
What? How?
He forced Triss to cast the spell.
Shit.
Roach sent me to find you. We're setting off. He's learned something new.
The Scoia'tael are also up to something big.
What does Roche intend to do?
What's Roach planning?
He went off on Laredo, so it must concern the Commandant. It's something important.
And the Scoia'tael?
What are the Scoia'tael planning?
They want to storm the barge and they need your help.
When did you join the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
It's not like that. They're taking the prisoners to Drakenburg, a special prison for non-humans, bloody monument to human hatred.
Alright, well, we'll need to talk to them both.
Maybe Roach or the Scoia'tael can finally be useful.